Still look like a homeless person. This is going to be a lot less concise than some of my other videos because, well, it's just an excuse for me to get angry. So if you enjoy watching my videos because you enjoy watching me get angry, then boy, are you in for a fucking treat. So, the biggest lie that we're told while we're training to be actors is that there's not a lot of work. Now, from living in Bristol for a year and a half, fuck me, it's been a year and a half. While living in Bristol for a year and a half, I have learned that there is plenty of work for actors. There is too much work. I wouldn't be able to accept all the work that I have been offered. Well, not offered, but I would not be able to accept all of the work that is out there if I wanted to. There is plenty of work. What there is a severe lack of is people willing to pay actors for the work. And a lot of this is coming out of the local universities. And this was a problem when I was in Falmouth studying as well. It's not just a Bristol University problem. Now, what we can assume from this is that either... I was tying up my pyjama bottoms, because I'm actually wearing pyjama bottoms, rather than nothing. What we can assume from this is either that lecturers from like media studies and film studies and stuff like that are not telling their students, after giving them a budget, because these students have budgets for these projects, are not telling them to budget in paying actors. Which is gross. It's genuinely disgusting. Or students are being told this and are just thinking, meh, fuck it, we'll get someone to do it for free. Which is also gross. It's free labour at that point. And also, part of the problem is that actors don't know their own worth. Because we're told that, we're told as we're studying that basically it's like, you're gonna have to do free labour for a while before anyone thinks you're any good. It's almost like that makes the entire 3 years of studying, or more, pointless if after it you still have to work for free. It's like, how are we going to know this person's any good? Look at the show reel. This is the problem with ranting and raving videos, I forgot to mention. Having a degree. If you've got a degree in acting, that's a qualification. That proves that you are good enough to do it, depending on whether or not you passed or what grade you got. So fuck you and back to the video. Look at the show reel. The content of the show reel, which is another thing that we're told about, the content of the show reel, the context of the show reel, is unimportant. You're looking at the quality of the actor. It doesn't matter if it's from a feature film that they were in, or if it's them doing an episode from Friends. Because we are told that our show reel, ideally, we should only be working if our show reel is already full of paid work. But if you can't make a show reel full of paid work without having done free work, it's one of those, like, you can't get a job without having had a job bullshit scenarios. But you're just looking at the actor. It doesn't matter what they're doing. There are actors in feature-length films who are being paid stupid amounts of money to be really shit at acting, but keep getting jobs because they've been in films. And there are some actors that I know who are phenomenal, who aren't getting any work because you haven't worked in professional stuff. Or even if you have, it's just they don't want to pay you. And it's such a fucking backwards idea of work. It's like, you want someone to plaster your wall. You don't offer it around on Facebook for free first. Saying, unpaid opportunity, by the way, I have real problems with that phrase, but I'll get onto that. Unpaid opportunity, looking for someone to plaster my wall. You can use it in your portfolio for future work. Because then all you'll have to do after is, when they inevitably fuck it up, is pay someone to do it properly. Or you're just going to be left with a shit wall. Ignore me ruining my wall. Also, paid opportunity. It's not an opportunity, sorry, unpaid opportunity. It's not it's not an opportunity if it's unpaid. If it's unpaid, I'm doing you the favour. This is an opportunity for you. If you haven't got a show reel, or you've never done any work, or you're just like, Yeah, I wanted to try acting, see how it happens, see what happens. Then yeah, you'll have to do some stuff for free so that you can get a show reel. But I'm not going to turn up to a friend's house and just be like, I felt like getting into plastering, so I'm just going to, do you mind if I just have a go on your wall for free? Because they wouldn't do it. It's absurd. It's fucking ridiculous. And it drives me insane every day. And again, the problem is that actors don't understand their own value. They don't understand their own worth. If you are good enough, if you don't judge it from yourself. Obviously you can have self-confidence in your own ability to work, but you can also have too much of that, so it doesn't work. But if other people are telling you this is good, then don't accept free work, because the more that you accept free work, the less chance there is of either you or anyone else being paid for this. Because it's the people who are accepting free work when they are worth being paid that are causing this problem inadvertently. And it's not their fault, because that's what they've been told. But that's not how industries work. It's not done with any other industry except acting. People try with people who do drawing, like people who are illustrators and stuff, but illustrators can just be like, no, I'm not doing it for free. Because they have to create the product. It's like, we are being used to create a product. For illustrators, it would be like stealing someone's very good pen and just being like, I'm just going to use this for free. I'm going to use up all the ink. It's a very bad analogy, but you get what I'm going for. It's like we are being used as free labour without being paid, and the problems are actors who don't know their worth and are accepting free work, thus creating more free work, because people are like, people will do it for free, why would we bother paying them? Universities who are not telling their students to pay actors in their budget, telling them not to budget for actors, or students who are being told to budget for actors. Again, had this problem in Falmouth, this was an issue in Falmouth, I only got paid for one job that I did in Falmouth, and they're ignoring the lecturers and just not paying actors because they'll do it for free. And it's really pissing me off, because I spent, how long have I been doing it? I did 7 years worth of studying, the entire time being told that, yeah, you're good at it, but it's going to be really difficult to get paid because there's no work. And it's just bullshit. There's loads of work, there's loads of students who are doing university work, there's loads of people who want advertisements done, but they'll just get it done for free. And it's a problem, because I have no other transferable skills, other than maybe going into politics, because I'm a good speaker, or being a teacher, which I've tried once already and didn't like, because Plymouth University basically said, yeah, being a teacher sucks and you're going to hate it and it's unfulfilling. I was just staring very angrily at the corner. I'm going to go play Gloomhaven. See ya.